Welcome back, YouTubers. Uncle Pythagoras welcomes you. We are doing exam practice. This is the previous year's question paper, which is 2024 September. Question 4. We are going to do analytical geometry. I just want you to have a glimpse of it so that you can know when you have a question like this, what you have to do. What do you have to apply? Right, this is question 4 from last year, September 2024. This was written in the trial. They have given this sketch. Two circles in the diagram below represent two interlocking gears. These are interlocking gears which touches at the point Q. At this point Q, I couldn't write the coordinates of Q. I have written the coordinates of Q right here. The coordinates of Q is 4:3. The circle have the following equation: x squared plus y squared equals to 25, and x squared minus 12x plus y squared minus 9y plus 50. Plus 50, I forgot to write 50 here. Plus 50 is equal to 0. Now, the question that follows is, for 3 marks, 4.1, show that the coordinates of P are 6:4.5. Here, the coordinates of P, 6:4.5. If you can check P is the small circle which, when you can check, which has got this equation. This equation is for the small circle. Why am I saying that? It's because if you can check here, x squared plus y squared equals to 25. That means the r here is 5. So from here to Q, you have 4:3. So it means that this 5 must be somewhere here. So this is for the big circle, this is for the small circle. So you take this equation, you say x squared minus 12x plus y squared minus 9y plus 50 is equal to 0. Remember, P is the center from the statement. So if this center is the center which is away from the origin. This one is from the origin. So the original one that has got a center O here is this one. So this one is the one that has got a center away from the origin. This center is away from the origin. So you grab this equation, you complete a square from this equation so that you can see how is the format. The format must come in the form of r squared is equals to x plus a plus y plus b. This is, you have a and b. So our a and b should be here. So this is the format at which you must make this equation to be like that. So you start by saying x squared minus 12x. You stop there. If you can check, when you're completing a square, you take the coefficient of x, you multiply it by half, and you square it. You come to this, plus y squared minus 9y plus, you take the coefficient of y, you multiply it by half, you square it, is equals to, you take this 50 from the left hand side of the equation to the right hand side of the equation. It was positive, you make it minus 50. What you do on the left, you must also do on the right. You square that plus half times 9 all squared. Now we'll come back and say x squared minus 12x plus, here it's 12 divided by 2, which is 6 squared, plus y squared minus 9 plus 9 divided by 2 all squared is equals to minus 50 plus 12 divided by 2 is 6 squared plus 9 over 2 squared. Right. Here, when you come here, come back here, you are going to factorize this. And you come and factorize this. I did not want to say 36 because 6 squared is 36. I wanted to take a square here. Take a square of x is x. Take off a square of 6 is 6. Are the same, both minus. You see? You square it. You come and do the same here. Take a square of y, it's y. Take a square of 9 over 2, it's 9 over 2. Are the same, both minus. You square that. Let me write it in a way that it won't disturb the vision and the visual of the camera. Y minus 9 over 2, you square that, equals to minus 50. Plus 36 plus 9 squared is 81. 2 squared is 4. Right. Grab your calculator. Here, your LCD is equals to 4. This is over 1. Let me not do this. Let me just take this and minus 50. It's 50 minus 36, which is minus 14. Minus 14 plus 81 over 4. My LCD is 4, this is over 1. Then I come and say 1 goes how many times into 4? Goes 4 times. 4 times 14 is minus 14 times 4 plus 81 all over 4, which is 14 times 4 is minus 56 plus 81 over 4. Then you subtract 56 from 81. 81 minus 56 is 25. 25 over 4. This 25 over 4 comes from x minus 6 squared plus y minus 9 over 2 all squared. Remember, this is r squared, which is x squared plus y squared equals to r squared. Therefore, you come and take this value because you are going to need it in the future. You say r squared is equals to 25 over 4. Then r equals to the square root of 25 over 4, which is 5 over 2. This r is the radius for P, which is from here to P. From Q to P, the radius is 5 over 2. But now let's find the coordinates of P. Here the coordinates of P. X minus 6 is equals to 0, or y minus 9 over 2 is equals to 0. Then x here is equals to 6, or y is equals to 9 over 2. Let me grab a space, a good space here. Or y is equals to 9 over 2. Right. You take 6, you put it here. You take 9 over 2, you put it here. 9 over 2 is the same as 4.5. So you have proven that they say, show that the coordinates of P is 6 is to 4.5. This is 6 and 4.5. You have your 3 marks. Right, 4.2. 4.2, we are going to do 4.2 here. 4.2 says determine the equation of the common tangent AB. They want us to find AB. Let's check how much marks is that. The marks here is 4 for 4 marks. Right. Now that we have the condition AB, this is the tangent AB. According to geometry, the line from the center of the circle to the tangent is perpendicular. Now we know that this is 90 degrees. Analytical geometry says that MOQ times MAB is equals to minus 1. The product of the perpendicular lines, the product of the lines which are perpendicular, their gradient is equal to 1 when you multiply them. Let's find the MOQ. MOQ, let's count. We have Q here. Q is this point, 4 is to 3, O is this point, 0 is to 0. So I am going to do a little bit rough sketch here. Here is your O, here is your Q. Q is the point, 4 is to 3, and O is the point, 0 is to 0. This is the line. So your A, B comes like that. Your A is up there, your B is somewhere here. But I'm interested in the gradient of OQ, which is, let's call this Y2, Y1. Y2 minus Y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is 0 minus 3 over 0 minus 4, which is minus 3 over minus 4, which is 3 over 4. We can find the gradient of AB. Therefore, M OQ multiplied by M AB is equals to minus 1. Now we want to find this guy. So we can say M AB is equals to minus 1 multiplied by, because this was multiplication, when it comes this side, you divide. Divide by M O Q. Right. So we start working from here, which is minus 1 divided by M O Q is calculated to be 3 over 4. Now you change this, you find that it is going to be a minus 4 over 3. If you understand me, metric, this is the manipulation of this. So this is going to be minus 4 over 3. Now we have the gradient of AB. Then the question still wants us to determine the equation of the common tangent AB. To find the common tangent AB, I am going to raise here. I will leave this part. Right, do not forget to like and subscribe and share it to others, because the others need to get a plug so that they can get to exam room fully equipped. And also, do not forget to practice. This is not a weekend for you to go to see your friends or visit your parents. This is the weekend of you to finalize the little thing that you have. Make sure that you go there with confidence. MAB here is calculated to be minus 4 over 3. Now, we have one point here. This one point is 4 is Q, 4 is to 3. So we can say that the gradient y2 minus, no, it's y minus y1 over x minus xy is equals to the gradient of what? Of AB. This is one point that we have. So we are going to take the gradient of AB and one point. So y minus y1 is 3 over x minus x1 is equals to minus 4 over 3. Right, let's cross multiply that side. Y minus 3 is equals to minus 4 over 3 multiplied by x minus 4. Then we distribute this, is going to be minus 4x over 3 plus, a negative times negative is positive, plus 4 times 4 is 16 over 3. That is y minus 3. Then what is y? Y is equals to minus 4x over 3 plus 16 over 3 plus 3. This It's negative, it becomes positive. So it is going to be minus 4x over 3 plus 16 over 3. LCD here is 3. Then this is over 1. 1 goes up and times into 3, 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9 over 3. What is 9 plus 16? It's 25. You have a minus 4x over 3 plus 25 over 3. This is your equation of AP. Got your 4 marks? Let's go for question 4.3. Question 4.3 says, if the larger gear makes one full revolution, how many times will the smaller gear turn completely? Now, we are coming to say 4.3 here. Let's take big circle, small circle. The small circle we have calculated its radius to be equals to 5 over 2 here. Then the big circle, we take it from x squared plus y squared is equals to 25. That means your r squared is equals to 25. Then your r is going to be plus minus the square root of 25, which is going to be 5. Your r is 5 in the big circle. Your r is 5 over 2 in the small circle. Right, I can take this off. This question worth 4 marks. So you are going to say the circumference of the big circle is going to be, if you talk about circumference, I'm talking about something like this. Something like this. Where is it? When we talk about circumference, we're talking about the revolution, the full revolution of this circle. So when you're going through the revolution, you're going to go around the circumference. As well as this one, you're going to go around this circumference. If you understand what I mean. So you're going to talk about the revolution. The revolution takes what? Takes 360 degrees. So this is for the big circle, this is for the small circle. We have 360. Rather, here we are using the radians. The radians is 360, the degrees is 360 degrees. Multiplied by r. You see? And then the small circle is C is equals to 360 degrees multiplied by r, which is 360 degrees multiplied by 5. Here it's 360 degrees multiplied by 5 over 2. Now, if you check here, 360 multiplied by 5 and 360 multiplied by 5 over 2. So you are going to say, if one revolution of this is taking 360 degrees multiplied by 5, let's divide that. Of the big circle, small circle. What we have here, we have 360 from the small circle multiplied by 5/2. (360) cancels. Then you have 5 divided by multiplied by 2/5. Here I just invented 5/2 to be 2/5. So a 5 cancel 5, you are left with 2. It means that when the big circle revolves once, then the small circle will revolve twice. If I can do this in another way, this is someone who don't know the radians. This is for the degrees. Now just use the radians. The radians is the one that most of the people find it easy, and it is used. Okay, it is used simple. C of the big circle, let me write it like this, equals to 2 pi r. C of the small circle divided by 2 pi r. The 2 pi over the 2 pi cancel. You are left with r of the b, which is 5 over 5/2, which is 5 multiplied by 2/5, which is 2. Still get the same answer. So when one revolution of the big circle has completed, this will be having revolved twice. Let's go for the last question. Find 4.4. Actually, this is not the last question. We have up to 4.5. Have up to 4.5. Have up to 4.5. 4.4. Read like this. Find the area of triangle AOB. AOB. They want us to find the area. Then the last one says another tangent. Let's do this 4.4 and 4.5 in the next video. I will let you to go and complete it. Do it yourself. Then when I come back, we compare notes. You are at the liberty of doing it. Grade 12, don't wait for me, just do it. Then when I come back and do it, you compare the notes with me. Thank you very much. Good luck, grade 12. Uncle Pythagoras signing out.